back to another vlog. Have you noticed I've dyed my hair black? Blackish brown. Basically, I tried to go blonde. And I went and got some strand tests at the salon and they were like, you ain't going blonde, love, anytime soon because your hair's gonna melt off. So I was like, fine, I'll just put black on my head. Anyway, hello Sadiq Khan.
Sorry, you got me yawning.
Yes, he's clearly tired. Anyway, in today's vlog, what are we doing later on?
Nothing.
No, this is a highly requested.
Nothing.
Shut up, nothing. You're doing it with me. We're gonna do a bunch of, stop it, just stop, you're so annoying to edit out. True, handler. We are gonna do a bunch of, gonna do a bunch of TikTok couple.
That is annoying to edit out.
TikTok couple challenges. Stop turning the AC off, it's boiling.
Yo bro, we're getting out the car in a minute.
No, not in a minute. More like, I'm gonna boil. Don't turn it off.
Ah, you're taking the pisses. No, bro.
Nah, brother, I'm joking. We're gonna do a bunch of
You're a bit strong, you know.
TikTok couple challenges. But before that, I take you to the office, and in the office, we're going to try and move it around. Unless we all get distracted and end up just sitting on the laptop and talking about I Like Me and the future of it and how to expand it, etc, 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 etc. Right, Sid?
Ow, why are you so strong? I can't even compete anymore.
Very good. Yalla, I see you in the office, but first, coffees. Sid convinced me to get an egg roll with ketchup from Greg's. Sorry, samples in the back. Anyway, I also have had a flat white to myself. Sid, look, can you hear that banging?
Yeah.
Sid playing basketball. I'm also going to have a tuna crunch. I'll show you that later. It's lunchtime and basically I saw this video on TikTok which was advising people who inhale their food or wolf down their food or barely chew, so me, how to eat so that you don't do that basically and you appreciate your food more or you take a longer time eating, etc, etc. And what you do is you take a bite and then you put your food down and become hands-free while you chew, so you're not anticipating the next bite. So I'm going to try it. Hands-free.
Today on the most pointless videos.
Shut up. It's not pointless over here, is it? Hands-free. Well, I already don't even want the next bite. Don't even want the next one.
Taking you a while to chew it down.
It worked. Can I be bothered to pick it up? That's the question. Ready? Said you should have tried it too because you just wolfed that down.
Again.
Hands free. I think this is a good life hack.
Really?
It actually works. Gotta get Hannah to try it as well because she's also a wolfer. She's also an inhaler. We just braid the food. It's gonna take me ages to eat it like this.
How many chews do you reckon you're doing? Don't you say you're
you
going to
bored
chew it
already?
30 times before you swallow it?
One. $13 chews.
13.
How many did you do? 5.
Probably. But I think you're meant to chew it like 30 times before you swallow your food.
Something like that, because Sid chews about 24 times, don't you,
How many
Sid?
chews should you do? 32 times.
Huh?
Experts have a lot to say about chewing. They said that you should chew it 32 times before swallowing.
So my stomach is doing all the chewing for me.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you chew, you get full quicker.
Yeah. And your body doesn't
Why?
have to work so hard to digest
Because
it then.
your brain determines if you're full or not your belly.
I'm still hands free. The next chew is going to be 32. It's going to taste like mashed potato. Ready? Nom. You get massive muscles in a minute. 15. It's just going down my throat. I can't control it.
Mm-hmm. It says here that steak and nuts may require 40 chews per mouthful.
It's just dissolving at this point. It's just gone. It's gone. That's why, because you don't have to swallow. It just goes. I did like 32 then, and it just turned into a paste. So disgusting. Anyway, that's a really good life hack. Look, it's been how long? How long has this whole section of video been? And I've had 4 bites of my sandwich. Take half an hour to eat this. Bloody hell. We're home and we've had a fresh delivery of RNS meals, which we need to put in the freezer or the kitchen. Also, I forgot to show you what I ate also in the office because I was in the middle of doing something with Sid and stressing out, and we nearly argued about work stuff. But anyway, I had one of these, my protein flapjacks, which is very filling. So I literally had that, and then I also had another coffee. I'm not sure why this is turning into a what I've eaten in a day, but right, I'm not going to show you anything else I eat today because that's not what this is supposed to be. Mika has 5 party invitations to go to in the next month. This is the first time he's had any birthday invitations. Actually, he has had one before, but it's the first time he'll be attending any birthdays because he actually really wants to go. So he's got 5. He's a very busy boy next month, sorry. Anyway, I feel a bit dizzy. I gotta go pick up Hannah in a minute. And then, yeah. Why am I telling you? What is this vlog? I'm not too sure what this vlog is. Do you want to know what happened here? I tried to get rid of blackheads and squeezed one way too hard that I ended up bleeding and scabbed over. So that's what that is. Yeah. It's the next day. I don't know what this vlog has turned out to be, but it's the next day and I'm having my lunch and I'm going to do the same rule as we did yesterday. This vlog is just ending up being what does Dina eat over the last 2 days. But I've already eaten protein bars, but whatever. I'm wearing my pink jeans. Who likes my socks? You like them, innit? Clouds.
Really fun.
ASOS. We're eating today jollof chicken and rice. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Put your hands down. Yesterday's baguette took me about 20 minutes to eat. I'm hungry. Go do your meal. Hannah has to wait till 12 o'clock on the dot to have lunch. This is the RNS meals, by the way. I have a code for you guys to use to get 20% off your first box. Dina 20. Details in description. I've been researching my next video. Not next video, one of my next videos, which is going to be a Kardashian inspired look. Makeup and everything. But I can't find a suitable dress. This is going to take me forever doing it.
That's correct. I made that statement as soon as I got it.
You might want to check your phone. Did you get your haircut?
Look what Perry just said.
What is it?
The chin and stuff.
I'm finished now. Finished for the day. Time to go get more food.
Why are we even working this hard?
Can you see in my face and in Sid's face how tired we are? Today is just one of those very tired, lethargic and starving days. And do you know what? I think it's because last night I went to sleep quite early actually. But then I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and stayed awake for 2 hours. And then fell back asleep and then got up and went to the gym at 6:30, 7. And this is just not going away at the moment. How are you today, Sid? How's it going, babes? Why is it? Do you know what I read yesterday? Not yesterday, the other day I read about, you know when the moon,
Yeah.
like the moon basically has the ability to change people's moods.
Yeah.
Have you read about that before?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Lunar cycles.
Lunar cycles. It's actually a thing, apparently.
I know it is.
Why? What is it? It was something to do with water or something? Because our bodies are made up of water?
It's just human nature.
Is there anything to do with the moon happening? Is this why we're feeling like this?
It is.
What is it? What's happening at the moment with the moon?
What is it? It's a new moon, is it? Oh,
I don't know, I'm asking you. What's going on with the moon?
I said, is it a new moon?
It's what, the moon?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is the problem when you speak to dumb people.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a full moon. You know what a full moon is, right?
Yeah. Full moon, half
Full moon is what?
total eclipse.
Full moon. No. Full moon is what?
Oh, full moon is when the moon is fully on sight.
Okay, so what's the opposite to that?
No moon.
New moon?
Total eclipse, isn't it?
No, that's an eclipse.
No, the opposite is total eclipse, which
It's a
is
new moon.
when you can't see anything.
It's called a new moon.
A total eclipse is a new moon.
When you can't see anything and the moon is not lit by the sun,
It's called total eclipse.
it's called a new moon.
I've never heard of that before. Does that change your mood?
Huh?
It's over there, pets at home. We need to go get cat food.
Well, it kind of does.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, I know.
There's no one in the back. Stop beeping. Bloody hell.
When you're like investing, you know, in stocks and crypto and blah blah blah.
What are you on about? We're talking about the moon.
I'm telling you, when you're investing in stocks and crypto and blah blah blah, there's a way of trading, and it's called Lunar Trading.
Oh, yeah.
And people buy on full moon and sell on new moon.
Is this why you know about it?
No, I'm saying your mood. People believe basically like moods change according to what the moon, according to the lunar cycles. Honestly, it's a thing. So
Yeah, no, that's my original point.
So.
But
yeah,
this is quite
probably.
funny. Like, people must just think we're talking utter gibberish. Anyway, it's because we're tired. Anyway, I managed to plan, hopefully, what will be a good video, because a lot of you said, why don't you do some celebrity looks for less? And I've got one coming in collaboration with a makeup artist who's based in Cardiff, and is a really great person. That'll be coming in a few videos though. But yeah, so that literally took, I think, all my energy today, and like the modest version as well, obviously, because I could easily just go and get like a strappy Kardashian dress, body hugging one, and you know, call it inspo. But for me, it's not really wearable, you understand? I need to be like a little bit loose, little bit different, little bit like Dina style. Anyway, we're at Pets at Home, gonna get some cat food, and then we're just gonna do the food,
Why I parked you?
gonna go pick the kids, and then, oh my god, I didn't buy the spaghetti bolognese stuff for dinner. We'll have a sit down when all is calm again. Okay. Can you get the cat food?
You get it.
Oh, but I gotta get Hannah. Yesterday I
I'll
got.
get Hannah.
You'll get Hannah? I'll get cat food then. I told Sid to film me and he did. Got the goods. I got the goodies for the. Remember those Egyptian kak biscuits? They're being eaten today. I'm home and it's freezing at home. What's going on with the weather? Sorry, I'm just ordering ingredients for spaghetti bolognese today. Traditional kak, mate. Some of these biscuits have cumin in them, I think, and it just makes it stunning. Swapping the kak box for a benefit box that just came through the post. Sid's opened it. Oh, it looks like a little game. Colour that takes you places, benefit. Ooh, ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, new colours of the hula. Are you joking? Ooh, not the hula, but you know, new colours basically. Dice with different things on it. Let your blush choose you. Shake to reveal. Oh, right. Shake the dice. Which one is it? It's that one. Okay, don't get it. Anyway, let's look at the packaging.
Don't get it.
We've got Shelly, which is a seashell pink blush. Oh, beautiful. Hey, look at you, gorgeous Shelly. Look at that, you beauty. Ignore my nails. Oh, what's this? Multitasking cheek brush, retractable blush, bronzer and highlighter. Oh, very nice, exciting. Let's open this, let's see this one. Ooh, Benefit's changing their packaging a little bit here. Ooh, very beautiful. You beautiful, soft, wow. Okay, then we have Willa, beautiful colour. Oh, I love the packaging of Benefit, you know. I do love the packaging. Finally, we have Sunny, which is a warm blush. Should we put one on? Let's put Sunny on. I feel like putting Sunny on for this video. We need something to brighten up this weather and my mood. Ooh, beautiful. I like it a lot. That's very nice. That was not planned for this video. That literally just came through the post right now and said passed it to me. So I thought while I was vlogging that I vlog for you. You know? PR packages nowadays, madness, isn't it? So much going on, like just loads going on. This is my new makeup and it looks very edible actually. I realised this video is absolutely all over the place and it wasn't supposed to be, it was supposed to be something else. I've also realised that a few weeks ago I was supposed to update you guys about my ADHD assessment that I had literally a month ago now, almost a month ago anyway, and what the result was, etc, etc. And I just feel like in today's video is a very good one to talk about that because I think this video represents how kind of my brain works very well because it's basically all over the place or in many different, you know, places at once, if that makes any sense. The reason for that is because, hold on, what's up? I gotta book Berlin. See you in a bit, love. Sis gone to pick up Hannah Banana. So, yes, I feel like, if anything, this video is a good one to talk about my ADHD assessment that I decided to have. I decided to book it privately because the NHS waiting list is, I think it's about 2 years, if not longer. And if I'm honest with you, going back and forth with the doctor or the GP is such a faff as it is, even with things to do with my kids, that I wouldn't have ever got around to doing that anyway. I wanted to do an ADHD assessment months ago. If you've watched my videos long enough, you'll know when I kind of started talking about it. But it took me a few months to actually get around to it. I did get around to it, and I had it on the 5th of May. And the diagnosis has been that I do have ADHD, which is not a surprise. I mean, I feel like I kind of knew. But when he did diagnose me with it, I kind of was like, oh, I think I said to him, are you sure? But are you sure though? He was like, you definitely have the ADHD, were his exact words. But he was a really good psychiatrist. The whole thing took about 3.5 hours, I think. So by the end of it, I was exhausted. I'm not really shocked. More relieved, if anything. And kind of just even more annoyed that I end up in loads of little arguments over things that might be just because of my ADHD. Loads of things, you know, overwhelm me or I feel like I can't do in life, big and small, because of ADHD. I thought because I went private and obviously I had to pay money for that, that they would push medication onto me. Actually, he was doing the opposite of that. He was basically saying, you know, you've had this you've dealt with it for this long, you're 30, whatever, 32. You're in a job where you're lucky enough that you don't have to answer to anyone and you can kind of manage your own time. So you are at a advantage to other people or other adults who have ADHD. And so I'm happy for you to try medication if you think it's gonna help you, but I'm not gonna push you. And I don't know if I'm gonna try it yet, although I'm very intrigued to try it. But everyone around me is kind of just like, don't try medication, blah, 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 and just kind of like being very negative about it in general. Whereas I think, you know, if there is something out there that can help you, especially on days where things are very difficult. I mean, you know, I have weeks when it's so bad and weeks when I'm okay and I'm on top of things, but like today I could feel was going to be a bit of a difficult day. Probably because I was planning too many things maybe. I don't know, or maybe it was just a tiring day, I don't know. But I am interested to see how medication may help. So I am exploring those options, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am. Because if there's something that can help me, I will take it, I will. I do think if I didn't have some of these things would be a lot easier. Especially in terms of like, you know, mum life and having to have a social life for the sake of my kids. You know, things like cooking, being organised as a mum, for a normal household routine, you know, sitting down, having dinner together, having cooked that dinner, not overthinking things, seeing ideas through to the end. Like, I'll give you an example, guys. In the past 2 weeks, I've thought of another business idea. I'm not joking. And I genuinely think like, oh, I'm gonna see this one through. And it's to do with clothing again. It's literally fashion design. Like, I haven't even seen Dina Tokio clothing through, and I've got that stock in my office. So I'm like, what's going on here? And I've gone as far enough as to design the branding. Yeah, we won't go into that. But maybe this one will work, you know? And then like I keep going back and forth with like, do I want to do my fitness instructor, my PT qualification, or do I not? And then like in the past 2 weeks, I'm really fixated on trying to move to Dubai. So much so that I'm looking at houses and I'm looking at visas and schools, do you know? And then I'm second guessing everything like, am I just doing this because I have ADHD and I get bored and I need the new thing? Or am I doing this because I really want to do it? There's a lot of changes in my life weekly because I always need something. Binge eating disorder. I'm now starting to question, is that because of my ADHD, my eating disorder stuff? Is that because of ADHD? Yeah, that's the update. Diagnosed at 32 years old, nearly 33. If anybody else is sort of feeling like they might have something, but they just don't know whether to go get diagnosed, I would say go for it. If you can get on a waiting list, go for it. If you've got money to do it private, go for it. I'm very lucky that I managed to do it privately, because most likely I wouldn't have ever got a diagnosis if I just did it through my GP, because I just know my local GP is terrible. Like, I can't even get an appointment, bruv. Allow it. You know, there will be a lot of people around you just saying, well, everyone experiences a bit of this. But the thing is, not everybody gets to a point where these things that we all experience really affects them in this negative way and makes day-to-day life tasks and interactions quite a big deal, and quite stressful and overwhelming situations, to be honest with you. I can't keep up with myself. I actually can't keep up with myself, and it's exhausting. I could go on forever, but I'm actually really exhausted today, so I thought this is quite a good day to do this, because when I'm exhausted, I'm less likely to just word vomit you and just hyperactively talk, because that becomes quite difficult to edit then. When I'm like talking, very hyper, the edit is so hard because I'm always editing ums and ahs and repeats and sniffs and noises and facial expressions and facial twitches and weird stuff like that. So it's quite good that I'm quite mellow right now. I just came upstairs quickly to finish off this video. Can't remember what I was saying, but basically there's probably going to be a bunch of people around you saying, you know, everyone deals with that a little bit, etc. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, why am I finding this video difficult to do while I eat meerkats? Oh my God, is that just my shoes in the back and socks? I'm so messy. I don't really know what else to say other than, like, believe yourself, believe your symptoms and your struggles. Don't let anyone tell you that they're not how they make you feel, or that you shouldn't feel that way when you're struggling. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I gotta go because I'm chewing, and I know when I edit this, I'm gonna be angry with myself for eating and talking, but that's the update. I really hope the next video that you see me do is going to be a little bit more put together for your sake and mine. Okay, bye.